Alright guys, just moved into my new house and just about got the studio set up, so I'm gonna give you guys the quick studio tour as quick as possible. When you first walk in, on the left side of the door is this nice Ibanez acoustic electric mandolin that my fiance bought me for Christmas, I believe, and then this 5-string bass with a really awesome NES controller sticker on it. Give it some personality. It's a Squier, but it's actually pretty clean sounding for, Squier stuff. You'd be surprised what budget gear can get you. Anyway, just below it is this nice Gretsch guitar. Might be kind of hard to see because of the lighting in here. But, yeah, this isn't mine. This is my fiance's father's. I'm actually fixing it up for him, but for now it's on display. Looks very nice. And then right here we have the drum kit. Now I can't say for sure, but this is either a Ludwig or a Mapex kit with Ludwig heads. It doesn't have any branding on it other than the actual drum heads, and then we have some Ziljian ZBTs, and then a very, very old Ziljian hi-hat over there. So there's that. There's a toolbox and a surround receiver, which I'm going to be getting hooked up here pretty soon. And then right here we have the keyboard, which is just an old Casio that my parents got me when I was 12 or 13 from JCPenney, but it's got MIDI connectivity, so I use it as a MIDI keyboard for FL Studio. And then right here is the MXL vocal mic, which I use daily for my job, and I use in all my screencasting videos. And then under the table we have a Presonus Digimax D8, a Powerplay Pro 8-channel headphone amp, and then the Tascam US 1648, I think. Yeah, 1641, sorry. Interface, yeah. So right now I'm getting a total of 14 channels. If I get a analog to digital converter for SPDIF, quarter-inch to SPDIF, then I can get 16 channels, 16 mic channels altogether. Moving here is the desk. 2 monitors, not the same size, but that's what I can do, and I always say the more screen real estate you get when recording music is always better. Wireless mouse and keyboard. Right here is actually my fiance's MacBook, but I use it while I work, just for social stuff. And then there's some nails back here. And then there's this awesome painting my mom actually bought for me, which is right above the desk. It's a bunch of jazz musicians, pretty awesome. Then right here we have another guitar hanging on the wall. And right below it is the nice Fender amplifier and this Korg Toneworks AX1500G effects pedal with an MXL microphone right there. That's my foot with my jammies. Yeah. And then we have the computer in the closet, and I have it in the closet to cut off sound a little bit, because the fans are kind of loud, so I can close the door and eliminate some of the sound that way. And it doesn't overheat too bad. There's a lot of fans in it. And then right here is an Epiphone John Lennon guitar. Very nice guitar. Again, this is another one of my fiance's father's guitars. He's quite the collector. And then above that is my Fender 72 Thinline Telecaster with humbucker pickups. Get some awesome tone out of there. And then this acoustic electric off-brand Resonator guitar, or round neck dobro. And that pretty sums up this That pretty much sums up the studio. Sorry, it's pretty early and I'm tired. But yeah, and there's a mess of cables in the kick drum. I still gotta plug all these in. we've got mics on all the drum pieces, and I've got a mic on the amp and a vocal mic setup. And the goal here is to have everything plugged in, so if I make tracks by myself, I don't have to plug everything in every single time I record something like I used to do. And if I have a group of musicians over and we want to record a jam session, we could just play. We don't have to worry about all the fancy hooking things up process. So that's the studio, and here's one last pan of it. But yeah, this is the studio. This is where I make music for right now, and yeah, I like it. Gonna get some soundproofing in here because it's kind of echoey. But other than that, this is a great place to make music. So yeah, that's the studio of the FL Studio School YouTube channel. Hope you guys like it. If you have any questions about the studio, leave your comments below or send them to me in a message. If you have any ideas for another video or tutorial, leave that in comments or send me a message. And don't I am having the worst time talking today. But anyway, if you enjoy the FL Studio School videos, we're always talking about music production, and of course FL Studio, so subscribe if you're into any of those things. You might be surprised about what you might learn here. Anyway, David Crandall here, FL Studio School, signing out. Please subscribe, and until next time, have fun making music.